What's up, guys? Simple Beat here, and this is Rimworld episode 9. Let's get the game started. So, where did we leave off? Well, we left off with watching me just annihilate our energy supply, just destroy it. And I'm sure it was frustrating for you, almost as frustrating as it was for me watching it back, just to see how I was trying to solve our energy problem while simultaneously adding more and more and more power strain on the system. So I'm going to turn all this off, and I have a feeling that just turning all this shit off will really solve the problem. And if it does, I wish I had thought of that sooner. Okay, we'll see. We'll probably see these turbines really charged up, these batteries now. Watch. I have a feeling. Let's see. I wanted to build a dining room, so I'm gonna reinstall this grill. I don't know, the grill into there, and then I'm going to build furniture, a proper dining table, not out of wood. I'm gonna do it out of granite. Proper dining table. It doesn't matter there, and then I'm going to make sandstone stools, so everybody can gather around the table. Okay, this is bad. I'm gonna cancel this because I want a walkway here. I don't want them to have to walk over the stools, so I'm just gonna move it here, and then I'm going to do this. Boom, boom. And it's nice to have a dining room table because you want them to be able to all gather in a place where they can eat, get these out of here, and they just like it better. So I think it's going to make them happy. Turn this off. Okay. They're sleeping right now. What else do we need to get done? Let's see how far along we are on power. Oh, the game's paused. Unpause it. See how far we are. We're pretty close. Okay, so as soon as that's done, we are going to build it. So I need to find a place where power can be made. So we're looking for little holes like this, right? Like that, and that's where we'll make our geothermal power. Let's find the closest one to the camp. That one's pretty close. Okay, I think this was the first one I saw, but I wasn't sure if it was the closest. So we'll do it here. So as soon as the power is ready, or as soon as it's researched, we'll install that. Let's reinstall this actually here, and once I get more wood, I'm going to put another research bench. Let's see what else needs to get done. It's 36 degrees outside, so what I'm going to do is I found another way to harvest crops. You click this and you just drag across, and it's that easy. So yeah, I know that now. I'm gonna consider erasing all these farms. Actually, I'll let them grow the plants. Once they're done growing, I'm not going to let them grow it anymore. There we go. So no more growing. And so this is going to be the last batch for the winter. The winter hasn't been that bad. We are in the desert, so that's why it's not 10 degrees or below zero or anything like that, because we are in the desert. But still, this is still pretty cold for the plants to grow successfully. So we'll see if anything does grow, but I'm not going to have them keep on planting stuff, even if we're so unsure. Okay, so is this our emu? It's eating our food. It's not our emu. We're gonna kill it. Actually, we're gonna go here, and we are going to shoot it. Shoot it. Nice shot. Great. Is this our emu? That is not our emu. Is this our emu? That's our emu. You know, because it says emu 1, and it's a female emu of simple, age 17. So that's how you know it's our emu. But we are gonna kill this wandering emu. He's too close to everybody right now. Okay, now we shoot it. Nice. I'm thinking about naming the emus, because sometimes they name the emus by themselves, but they haven't yet, so I might name them. I want to mine this. It's compacted machinery, and when you mine it, it creates basic little bits and bolts that you use to make machines. See if there's anything else we can start mining. Don't quite need steel just yet. Here's more compacted machinery, so we'll mine that. This is plasteel. We'll mine that. More machinery. Yep. Mouse. And Corin's, she's so badass at mining that I'm sure she'll get done with this very quickly. Gotta do something about the mass grave. Might not use that much longer. Okay, so look, the power grid's going pretty well. Like everything seems pretty stable. I'm going to expand. Jesus, I want to click the hold zone. Oh, I had it. I had it again. There we go. Gonna expand this. It's pretty ugly, but that's where we put our stones. Do that. Pretty soon, I'm gonna consider adding a second layer to the wall, because I always want to be ahead. I want to be ahead of the danger. I don't want to have to do things because danger has come and we learned. I want to do it before we have to deal with it. Get these rocks out of Mathis's room. And I also want to really start improving these rooms, because right now, yeah, they have their own rooms, but the floor is sand. Like, their floor is sand, so imagine how annoying that must be. Like, it's probably getting everywhere. It already is everywhere, so it's probably in their bed, in their hair. I don't know. We'll hunt that. Is this our emu? I'm gonna say that a lot. Is this our emu? Is this our emu? Yeah, it's our emu. He's cool. Okay, McKay's researching. Let's see if we can chop any wood. Once McKay is done researching the geothermal power, I'm gonna research tree sowing. That way we can stop relying on the desert to provide us with trees. They're saying all these dead bodies. Wood. A meteorite. We'll see what that is in a second. Let's just keep on searching for the wood. There we go, there's one. Low food, tattered apparel. Okay. I think that's everything. Okay, let's check out the meteorite. Steel. Okay, well, we are steel rich, so we'll be steel richer in the future, but we don't really need it right now. Let's continue adding lights to these bedrooms. And also probably power. Well, like the power cables. I like doing it around twice in case one of them gets disconnected. We still have like the backup connection. That's why I do that. Some might think it's a waste of steel, but I say it's not. Okay, yeah, I'm naming the emus. This one's female. So let's see, how do I name it again? Let's see. I'm gonna name this one Betsy. I'm gonna name it like this, Betsy. Oh, that doesn't look very. Whatever, it's Betsy. And I'm gonna name this one. It's also female. I'm gonna name this. I'm gonna name it Floor. Okay, Betsy and Floor. Those are our two emus. Okay. Yeah, the power's doing great. I'm gonna experiment, see what it's like to just turn this on, and I'm gonna set it to potatoes because we need food, although I would like to set it to cotton. And let's see how much that drains the battery. We'll also need to be prepared to turn these on in the midst of an attack. Hopefully that won't kill the battery. I don't know if I've told you, but wherever my mouse points, there's a bunch of information on the bottom right corner. It tells you whether it's outdoors or indoors, and it tells you what the temperature is for that area. So you see how my mouse is outside the building. It shows outdoors 30 degrees. I put my mouse inside, it says indoors 65 degrees. And so that's how I'm making decisions in terms of temperature. And they're really going through that food fast. So let's see if there's any more wildlife we can hunt. There's an ostrich, and we're going to hunt it wherever it is. There she goes. Let's follow her. Yep. She's amazing at shooting right now. Yeah, she's not amazing. She's a skilled professional, but she's the best we got. Okay, geothermal power is done. Let's start tree sowing, so that we can grow our own trees. Let's go to McKay. Oh, see, yeah, the power's going. Okay, experiment failed. Message received. Experiment failed. Message received. Geothermal power. There we go. Can build it just like that, and then we're gonna build a power conduit. It's gonna go from there to there. Not the prettiest, but está bien. Like that. Oh, made one extra, and then I'm going to build a wall because I don't want raiders destroying it because it's gonna be outside of the camp. I have granite. I'm gonna save my granite for something else that I like to do with granite. Food bench, Corin. Oh man. Build a door so that in case it ever breaks down, we can repair it, and make sure that they don't put a roof on it. Remove roof area. I don't want them to put a roof because it gets really hot in there. Imagine the steam from the planet's core just hitting the rooftop and just staying inside there. It literally breaks like 2,000 degrees. And if they go in there, they get burned by the air. And so I need to keep the roof open so that they don't get hurt by it. Corn ate a lot of our food. That's annoying. Okay, let's keep on lighting up the areas. They really don't like darkness, so it's good to have lights. It's good to have lights. This storage area is getting a bit cramped. I'm gonna have to consider either digging in here to make more storage area or making a second storage area. And right now I'm leaning towards a second storage area because if you dig too deep into the mountain, sometimes there's little bugs, really dangerous bugs that are inside there, and they will build a hive and reproduce and just completely destroy you. And I don't want to deal with that. I just don't want to deal with that. I also want to think about a hospital and a jail pretty soon. We'll see. I need to figure out where I want to put the hospital. Probably somewhere near the battlefield. Maybe like right here. Put the hospital. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's build that hospital. Well, we don't really have the materials. Une's making materials for us. Yeah, she's making sandstone for us. Let's see if she's being told to make sandstone. She's making any stone. So let's actually make a sandstone. Details to spin this one. Just do forever. Just keep making sandstone. So that way I don't have to keep on checking. And then this is gonna be the hospital. Oh, no, not like that. Like that. So, and then I need structure or furniture. I want. Nope, structure. Shit. Wooden door. Wooden. There we go. I'll put one here, and I'll put one like here. And I don't really need these. And this is gonna be a really big hospital. But you know what? Ain't nothing wrong with a big hospital. Okay, so they built most of the wall, but they really I'm gonna have Mathis actually prioritize the geothermal. Okay, yeah, and they're a bit stretched in terms of what they're doing. Why is there food in here? Yeah, there should be no food in here. No food in here. There should be food in here. I must have did that by accident one day. Oh well. Okay, we got some more potatoes. They look grown. Yeah, 78% grown. That's good enough. Let's harvest it. Hope you're having a good day today. I've started my trigonometry course. First math class I've taken in a while. I'm taking it at LA Trade Tech, and it's been interesting. I'm taking it because I need to take calculus. I need to take pre-calc, calc 1, calc 2, and then eventually I need to take discrete math. But I apparently never took trig, so I don't qualify or I don't meet the prerequisites to take pre-calc. The funny thing is, though, that I took pre-calc at Cal State LA years ago, and I don't know how I was able to get into that class. A group of travelers are passing by. They have nothing to trade. They're just passing by. Okay. I took pre-calc at Cal State LA years ago, and they didn't make me take the prereq, but you know what? I failed that class, and now I see why, because I didn't take the necessary classes to pass it. Mathis, you go to sleep or eat or do whatever you're going to do. Relations are getting worse with the more aggressive factions. The BCP, Black Crag Pack, and Anaphisoi, these guys, they tend to never attack me unless I attack them first. But the other two, the ones I fought before, they're going to continue to get more and more aggressive unless I do intentional things to improve my relationship with them, which I'm not going to do right now. Eclipse. Okay, so it's going to be a bit dark. Corn's at risk of a major break risk. Her sleep is disturbed. Her clothes are awful. She ate awful meal. She hates her bedroom. She's in minor pain. There's darkness everywhere. I mean, none of those things are false, so can I really be mad at her? No, I can't. This line is not completed. I need to complete the line. I really want to tear down these turbines, but I don't think I can right now. We'll see how much the geothermal power carries the whole building. I think I'm gonna make a little room right here. It's gonna be the new battery room. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Structure. Une's making mad sandstone right now. Great job, Une. We'll reward you with clothes soon enough. Do a sandstone door. Okay, tree sewing is done. Okay, let's see what else we can research. If I want to move on towards more technologically advanced things, I need to do microelectronics, but there's other things I can do right now that might be better. Maybe prosthetics. When people lose legs or arms or whatever, I can make little prosthetic limbs. Just helps them stay efficient with their movement. It won't be as efficient as a real body part, but it's better than a peg leg, which I could do right now if I needed to. And then later on, I can move on to bionics, and that's like cyborg stuff, which is very useful. Give them a lot of construction tasks. So, okay, so we got the geothermal power going. So let's try this one more time. Let's just start with 1 and turn on the sun lamp for 1. And that should be potatoes. Yep. You should also start installing lamps throughout the colony, because darkness is just not something they all like. Probably deconstruct this, although he likes eating there. Anything else we can have corn mine? Yep. Oh, it's raining. It's cold and it's raining. Poor Une. Poor Une. Stay dry. Ooh. the hospital building is done. Next thing we need to do is build some beds there. And then they're almost done with a new battery room. That's going to be the battery room. Okay. Let's reinstall these. Here. And here. It's like this. Let's try that whole line. See what that does. Oh, we should put lights in the hallways. And it looks like we really fixed the problem in terms of power. We'll probably have to do more things. The more energy consuming things we add. But so far so good. So far so good. Maybe consider. Yeah, let's do it. So we're gonna add flooring to the whole apartment. That's going to take a while. Build another battery. Arcady contacts you and requests help. He is wounded and unable to move. Without your help, he will die in 13 days. Arcady is a 57-year-old nurse. He promised to join you if you rescue him. Arcady says there are once sleeping mechanoids in the area. Arcady has a relationship with the colony. He is Une's ex-lover. Okay. So, this guy contacted us and he needs help. If he was still in a relationship with Une, I probably would go help him, but because they are ex-lovers, we are probably not going to help him. It's just not worth it at this time. Okay, we're gonna do more. Oh, something's happening. Fire foam. We'll do that. Oh, Marsh is hiding in his room because he hates the environment. I mean, it's understanding he's a sailor in the desert, so this isn't his preferred area to be. Oh, would you look at the time? Okay, so it looks like we're going to leave it off right here, you guys. I'll pause it. Thanks so much, and have a great day.